You know what's embarrassing is thinking about all the stupid stuff that I said when I was a feminist. And today is about a female comedian that says some stupid stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it.
And I used to have this mental illness where I thought logical arguments would change people's mind.
What?
Like I thought laying out all the facts, the proof, the evidence calmly would make them think like, you're right, I need to reevaluate everything that I just said. No, like they'll just still argue with you like they're getting paid for it. And what I'm starting to realize is you can't argue with somebody using facts when they belief's not based on facts.
Fact.
Fact.
To have more women in male-dominated positions. Did you say boo? You booed? You don't think that more women should be in male-dominated positions?
I mean,
Prior PhD.
What an idiotic thing to say.
So you're saying that women should do...
Kevin Samuels, I got a PhD. I got a PhD.
Say.
So you're saying that women should do... Okay, well, now I'm curious. I really would like... What work do you think women should do then? Men should do concrete work, okay? Because you like concrete, and they need to play with it. I get it.
Suck at this, get off the stage.
No.
But what kind of jobs do you want?
Oh my gosh. Because he likes it? No, you idiot. It's because we need somebody to do it. So who's going to do it? If you're not going to do it, oh, men understand that. Oh, somebody's got to do it though. Like, what? Oh my gosh.
You get more women in mining.
We should get... They still do mining?
Okay. You are literally too stupid to insult.
What are we mining for?
Copper.
We're mining for copper?
Arizona's the largest.
Oh, I did not know that.
We don't even...
So you're saying that you're trying to get more women in mining or not?
I think she might be retarded.
It's up to you.
Oh, it's up to me. Well, preferably I prefer not to mine because I have a master's degree.
Oh, wow. You gotta be shitting me.
And I would rather not do that.
That's the fucking point.
But I think that if women want to mine, they should be able to go down into the mines to mine.
No. That's not what you were saying. That's not what you were saying. You were saying that more women should, but not me. No, but not me though. Like somebody though. Like, see, but men understand that. Like they're like, not just somebody. You know what? I'll do that. I'll go do that. I'll be a miner. Yep, I'll go do that. Dangerous, life-threatening job that no one wants to do. To go do it because somebody needs to.
She's saying what she means is male-dominated fields that I like.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I want it's a
like
buffet.
A businessman, but like woman version. Like what?
I feel like this is a topic for greater discussion.
You know what's insane? You know what's crazy is that look, I was one that go get your degree, go get your da-da-da-da. Thank God I didn't fall into that mess because all of it is a trick. And then look what these women that get degrees, how stupid they are, but they got a degree. Okay, you're still stupid. Like there's still, do we not know what wisdom is? Do we not know what, I guess one would say like that I grew up as street smart. Like you can be book smart all you want to. You can answer questions properly. You can pass tests. Okay, great. But like, do you know how things function? Do you know how to exist properly in a society? I don't think so. But oh my goodness.
Fucking idiot. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they didn't stop to think if they should.
This guy summed it up pretty good here. Woman, we need more women in male-dominated fields. Man, come concreting with me then. Woman, playing with concrete is beneath me. Sums up the wage gap pretty well. She got roasted at her own show.
So embarrassing.
Master's degree is millennial for unemployed and has crippling debt. Flexing a master's degree but doing comedy. Yeah, no doubt she has a master's degree in one of those woke concentrations. Like,
but see, that's why she's like trash at comedy though, because how feminists cannot be comedians. Like my husband always says that in order to be like the best comedians, you have to be self-aware. You have to be able to make fun of yourself. Do you think feminists know themselves at all? No, absolutely not. Because she's up here on a stage thinking she's a comedian when she's trash at it.
Yeah, if they were aware of themselves, they wouldn't be feminists.
Yeah, they wouldn't be feminists if you're aware of it. Wow, that's a good point. I'm telling you. Because it takes, to get out of it, you become aware of yourself and you're like, wait, that's stupid to be a feminist. You know what? I really don't want to go play with concrete, as one would say. I don't want to do that, but that's okay. That's okay. Like, actually, none of us want to do it. Maybe like one chick, broody chick or something, like, okay, good for you. Awesome. But like, not most of us. Like, but that's okay. But men understand that. And men also understand that even some men don't want to do that. But guess what? They understand that somebody's got to do it. And thank God for that, because, oh, guess what? We wouldn't have those buildings that we go into. We wouldn't have a lot of things without them, with these types of men, for real.
Gender and sexuality studies, or what's the next one? Gendered narratives in post-colonial media. Those are real concentrations that no doubt lead to flourishing and lucrative careers. He's funnier than you, by the way. He cooked you, got wrecked by a heckler. First time a heckler destroyed a comedian. Yeah, like, she got eviscerated in these comments. She has a master's and she doesn't know that we still mine. Honestly, like, see, if this doesn't prove...
That's crazy. Like, think about that. Like, she has a in what? Somebody should ask, in what? Something stupid. That's all I know. Like, how do you not know these things? But that's crazy. But yet, as women, even amongst women, because I've been there, yeah, I have a master's and like, da-da-da, okay. Don't care. Like, it doesn't really matter to anything. Like, that's wild. The only person that it matters to is to other women, because women think that matters. Like, that's crazy.
Or if a man has it, it means that he can procure resources, therefore
you
care. So like,
I'm saying as far as a woman having it, like, but if a man has it, but that's what happens when we try to be men. Like, we think that it'll work the same way for us, but it doesn't. It doesn't work the same way, because you're not going and getting a master's in a space engineer. You're not doing that. You're not going and doing those things, okay?
How privileged and entitled she is as this Western woman living a comfortable life. She doesn't understand that we still mine. Like, it just shows you how oblivious she is to like all the hard labor, blue collar jobs that actually exist, let alone what it takes to do them. Like, we literally mine for everything in the known world, broadly speaking, like excluding the shit that we collect out of the air, water, and the stuff that we grow. Everything that you see, when you break it down, we have mined for it to some degree. Master's degree here. Like, and she's trying to imply that he's saying women belong in the kitchen. All he's saying is, like, concreting, mining are extremely difficult positions. Trying to force equality is ludicrous. That's what we're doing in, like, police forces, you know, fire departments, militaries, airline. Like, we're forcing DEI inequality and therefore lowering standards.
Yes,
in a lot of these
gonna
cases. It's
create worse results. Like, the results aren't gonna be as good. Like, if you force that, are you kidding me? That is gonna definitely make the results horrible, because you know what a girl's gonna be doing in there? Oh my God. I don't want to. That's what it is. And if you're gonna be forced to do it, like, that's crazy. That's just what it is. Like, they're gonna quit after 2 months. I thought that this is what I wanted to do, but now I ended up getting married and having a kid now, so I'm out. Like, what? No, that's not gonna work. That doesn't work this way. That's crazy. One of my dreams for this channel, if we ever get to, for poops and giggles, it would be crazy to, even for just one day, to attempt it as an honest, true female woman trying these jobs, and show each woman how ridiculous that it is, how much we do not want to do this at all. Like, at all. That would be crazy. I would love to do that. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you would want one day, you know, in the future.
Absurd. And then she tries to straw man her own argument, because She doesn't have an argument. This is just regurgitated, parroted talking points from the feminist movement that have no basis in reality. They're mired in victims mentality, but they make no sense. And then by the end, because she has no argument, because she's just a parrot at this point, she strawmans her argument. She changes it. She goes from we need to put more women in these fields to, oh, we should allow women to work in these fields. I got news for you. They're fucking allowed in these fields. In fact, they're encouraged and incentivized to work in these fields. But as we know, men and women have different interests. We gravitate toward different things. I wonder what women like this would say if we as men started complaining about inequalities. Said, you know what, we need to equalize childcare and daycare positions. We need more grown men looking after children. What do you think they would say then? But as long as these natural and like legitimate inequalities exist in society, women like this, these fucking performative feminists, use it as a reason to act performatively outraged. They'll use it as a reason to claim victimhood and piss and moan and complain about their lot in life while staying as far away as possible from these positions.
The other day I was driving our older son and we drove past a landscaping company and he asked me from the back seat, Mommy, why is it only mans cutting the grass? Why is it only mans outside cutting the grass? And I had a moment as a boy mom where I needed to talk to him about gender equality. And so I told him very honestly, honey, it is because the feminists only care about equality when the job gets attention, applause, and praise. Kids gotta learn.
I didn't know where I was gonna go. I got worried. But shout out to that mama. I saw the American flag in the background. Look, how crazy is that? That now if you see American flag, that you're like, they got some sense about them. Like, that's crazy. But that's a telltale sign, because I was like, wait, no, please tell me that this lady isn't sitting with an American flag behind her and doesn't know better. But I'm surprised. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm very glad about that, because that's a beautiful answer and way to explain that, and also make the kid aware of how feminine. Because look, at this point, feminism is going to be around. Like, this is, oh my gosh, but I think about the same things with my kids. Like, I got to tell them, like, yeah, this is what they do. This is how ridiculous that these things are. It only, what they believe in and what they want only goes to an extent of themselves and not for the betterment of society. Like, that's just the truth of what it is, you know?
I got the old battleship. Now, Rebel, you said you wanted to play the old battleship too, right? Yeah. Okay, that means you're going to be in the kitchen with Mims. You guys... I don't make the rules, okay? It says you two are to be in the
hilarious.
Kitchen doing dishes. Ace, you and me will be having fun playing Battleship, and the girls will be in the kitchen. This is just how they used to play this back in the day. You're gonna have fun, huh, Rebel?
Yeah. No.
But
she said, yeah.
I hate when
so
a man
cute.
says a misogynistic joke and it's like low-key funny as fuck. Because the other day I was telling a guy about how women and men's hormones are way different, and like the workday was made for men because their hormones reset on a 24-hour basis and ours go over the entire month. And I am giving him the lowdown, okay? I am like speaking for 5 minutes straight about how dieting is different for us and stress hormones are different for us and fasting is different for us. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
At the end of my fucking speech, he looks at me and he goes, damn, that's crazy. I didn't know all that. And here I thought this whole time men and women were equal. Fuck you. Fuck
Respect to her, though, for being able to laugh about that. Respect, for real, because that is a crazy good one. Oh my gosh. That's insane. The breakdown of that is crazy. He killed that.
Look,
that's such a good joke. Oh my gosh.
And all, and I'm glad she saw the humor in it and that she realized how silly what she was saying was. But like, being with men, that they're hyper focused on finding confirmation bias rather than facts.
A lot of women like to tell me how they hate all men. It's a fun position to be in as a guy. I've dated women, they're like, I hate all men. And I'm like, okay, well, our table's ready, so what do we...
I love him, oh my god.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit right there.
This is my nightmare.
What's a red flag you're secretly attracted to?
Probably like retarded bitches.
One time I fought with a warlock who
astral projected as a light being into the room I was in.
I immediately don't like you.
And I physically fought with him. It was a knife fight. He had this crooked blade like this. It was actually made of light. This is so... Are
you hearing this shit, bro?
How do you even explain these things? And I actually snagged it from him and buried it in his chest and said, Dominion, Dominion, Dominion. And he popped out. There was actually witches that were flying around the house that were setting up a perimeter or a grid for him to be able to do that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe how much this sucks.
And when I woke up in the morning, I had physical bruises all over my body.
True story.
That's a real thing that happened.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So this was not just a fight in the spirit.
Wow.
This stuff is real.
According to this, you're not a genius. In fact, you're mentally retarded.
Я об стену хуярюсь каждый день голыми кулаками.
Головой?
Ты долб...
Чё?
This is bullshit. The fix
kidding
is in.
me? Yeah.
I can't.
Oh my gosh. If my son that ever, you better hit her. You better hit her back. That's crazy. But it's been fun. And I'll see y'all in the next one.